Hello, everyone. Welcome to Lance Fantasy Gaming. We are doing STL prints from Patreons for April 2023. This will be part 5 of it, and my wife's going to come and murder me. She is going to murder me. Where was I? Yeah. So this is April Patreon. We look at anime figures, video game figures, D&D figurines, and proxy Warhammer figures and board tabletop figures as well. This is part 6 of that. Please let me know which one you guys like, which one you guys need to look at. If I don't show any of the other Patreons, just leave down in the comments below. Check out the links down for Discord and Patreon. If you do enjoy it, subscribe, like, and share. And let's get to it. Um, let's see here. Yeah, I'm just gotta get done. So I know that's last month, previous month. For this month, it's Rebecca, Angel Woman, Godfrey from Elden Ring, Uncle Iroh, and Mew. But I don't know if they have anything that's out for that right now. Oh, this is no, that's May. This will be May. So, oh, that's for this month. Okay, for May we will get these. Oh, we get Teal Mat. Freaking Shinron. I'd rather have Shinron, but other than that, that stuff won't show up till like early next month. A lot of files for these, but it's a very good file. So I saw a lot of Calcifer over here. White Werewolf Tavern. Loads. Let's see what we got. Looks like the Light Conclave for April release. That's cross promo for Foundry. Yeah, always. I gotta turn the thing off. So let's see what we got. So you have Ray Tate, Bringer of the Dawn, so a Necromancer. And we have Rhodey, Phantom Hunter. It's like one of those old school Ghost Rider looking thing. We have our Alchemist with a little Petrifex Dragon. Elemental armor set. That'll look really cool to use around it. But instead of red flame, it'll be like bluish flames coming out of it. Your wooden elemental living armor. Yeah, we never had a lot of these. These will help a lot in dungeons. I'll tell you that. What's that? Mask cleric set. An exorcist set. It looks pretty damn good. And here's your bust for it as well. Oh, that looks pretty good. Yep, it is. That's for April. It's very good print as well. I printed a lot of werewolf from her that I need to print. Sorrow Gate miniature, good. Patreon for Warhammer proxies for it. I don't know if they have any scheduled release. So this is for April for a Chaos unit with wings. And Loyalty March to April. This is March, but I don't know if there's any more. Not much that's coming out, but I'm guessing it's these. But we'll see. Like I said, I'll get back to it if they're not showing much of it. They don't really show much towards like more towards the end of the month settings. I don't know why, but a lot of times this takes a lot of time. Just a lot of times just one person is doing this. So we have Mammoth Factory, Mark of the Beast. So we have an Ancient Nephilim, Beast Skin Juggernaut. One's a fucking nice model. Look at those heads between his junk. 60 mil, 48 millimeters. This game. Okay, smaller and smaller. Savage Witch. Looks like a giant. And there's your platform module. Do need to get some stuff to 25 mil, 48 millimeters up. So they're not they're pretty good, and they're very good models as well. Vax Cobalt Merchant. I do need one of those Cobalt Merchants. There's a Cobalt Merchant Neverwinter. That actually he can be your party, but also it has pretty good unique stuff. And yeah, We got more beast skins, so like a lot of goatmen. Looks like, yeah. Goatmens are great, but there's not that many of them. Like unless you play Diablo or Diablo setting RPG, you see more of them. But I hardly ever used Goatmen. But you use Beastkins for your Age of Sigmar as well. You use a lot of these things for Age of Sigmar if you really wanted to. And your bust. Wicked. Let's see here. What we have here. For April, this is Billion Sun exploding inside. Is that supposed to be Superman? Oh, Sentry. I don't know much of the Sentry. I know of it, but not much of his backstory. Sentry, we got Cyclops and Jean Grey. Cool to print. Super Mario Brothers. I watched the movie. The movie was okay, more towards nostalgia. But it's okay. If you guys like Super Mario Brothers, that's great. I thought Disney movies were a lot better than that. So there we go. I know they had a diorama base for Super Mario Brothers that I saw. Just showing their ass and tits. There we go. There's a diorama for Super Mario Brothers if you do want that. Uh, I really wish he got like the hat wings and riding on a Yoshi on it, but that never really happened. Pixel. That's actually pretty good items to print, actually. I don't mind printing that. Will I get the paint job right? I don't know. So we're supposed to get Deadpool tool for and Cable, Jean Grey and Cyclops, and Sentry. So all we're missing is Deadpool and Cable for this. But that's not what next is. The Flesh of God, very grim, dark minifigure. Go for Elden Ring and Dark Soul type style gaming or game board if you want as well. So we got the Crimson Calamity. So we have the Dragon Riders, uh, two different poses for it. So it's a Death Dragon. So Death Dragon is basically like a Shadow Dragon, I'll say. I'll paint like that. So we have the heroes, we have the Gnome Wizard, Lunar Sorcerer, the Monkey King, the Red Silence, Armor, Leon Knight, Human Knight, Elf Knight. Then we got the enemies as Harbinger of Death. I like the enemies because a lot of stuff that we don't have on the in the monster manual that we can actually use and play with. So, but we have the dragon, Dragon Ian sorcerer, Dragon Ian fighters. I'll just call them half breeds or dragonborn for that. Larger enemies, Dragon Knight male, Dragon Knight female, Cursed Dragon, Cursed Bear. That's actually pretty cool looking as well. They have a Dragon Armored Ogre. And your bust, your throwbacks. That is what I really do need too. I don't need Infected Orc. Unless they're going into the Underdark or going into a actual jungle. Swamp area. That's where they usually show up at. A lot of times it doesn't really happen for it. And I'll start pack and you're welcome pack. And next. OXO3D, it's anime figures and video game figures. For this month is Osaka and Grogu. For it, if you want that naughty bit, you can go look for that yourself. We have the Black Lagoon. I have not watched the anime yet. I heard it's really good, but I haven't seen it yet. And I think Elden Ring already came out for last month. Yeah, that's last month. So we're missing one more models. for it, but I want to know if they have released what's going to be on for what's that third person's going to be for. I guess not. I know we're missing one more, so you might come back to it. I don't know, but we'll see. Station 4, another Warhammer proxy. Another good Warhammer proxy, actually. I forgot that demon guy that was in the War Swords. This is a proxy of him, of here. I want to actually print this and compare and see if it looks good or not. I don't know what's having a problem with that. And we have our Grimguard bomber. I need to look at the Imperial. They use actual aircrafts like those as well. I guess Swaddle Swap Moid. Oh, we have Moid. We did the plasma tank for him. You can check him down below as well. And another mech look thing. Looks like a substitute for a Reaver or a Dreadnought. That looks cool as well. Then Socrates Archon. Probably gonna get a substitute of that for something else. But yeah, that's it. They'll get more and more stuff later on down the road. But they're pretty good models though. Wild Mesh, this is probably going to be no, this is going to be for the next one for part 6. Well, anyhow, if you guys do enjoy, subscribe, like, and share. Check out our Patreon Discord down on the bottom. Let me know which Patreon you guys do enjoy and check out. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.